Okay, well, first things first. Let's just that a little bit. Um. Okay, so Dark Souls 3 might not be happening. Dark Souls 3 might not be happening, and I might need to figure out what I need to do. I mean, I got a couple different games that I can try. I got I got a game. I got the two games that I could technically go back to that I didn't do Monday or Tuesday. Guess we could just figure something out here. Um. hmm. Yeah, I got nothing at the moment. All right. I'm gonna say let's give it 15 minutes. Screw it. Let's hope against hope. Until then, to window gaming. I guess let's watch some TikToks until it's time. All right. How loud is this?
Independence Day! Oh, hey, well, happy 4th of July. I have written a patriotic song to commemorate the occasion. Oh? Would you like to hear it? Sure. If you voted for Donald Trump, get the fuck right off my page. Oh. Cause every time I see that man, I'm filled with a
I was going on the tree. How is your
I
Wednesday?
not particularly care, cause I hope a tarantula ends up in your underwear. You like it? And if you haven't heard this one, it's a banger. I have sung it many times. Just a weird holiday this year, cause we're celebrating liberation from a king so that 250 years later we could give ourselves another king. And it's the shittiest king ever. I remain kind of mystified by the fact that Donald Trump seems to have charisma. Like how? He's got about as much charisma as a wild hog that has been afflicted with warts and leprosy. Don't you want to give him a hug? And I'll get comments saying, hey, I come to this page so I don't have to think about politics. Well, I would like to do that too, you know. But right now, our president is a Nazi with the aesthetic preferences of a 7-year-old, and every day I wake up and he pokes me in the eye with a stick. I'd love to not get poked with that stick, but unfortunately. So hey, excuse me if I don't give two fucks that you don't like my song. And again, I'm not anti-American, I'm not anti-patriotism, but I am anti-nationalism and I am anti-Nazi. So in those immortal words, Nazi punks, fuck off. Happy 4th of July. This is gonna make some people mad. We're told that after the war, the Nazis vanished without a trace, but battalions of fascists still dream of a master race. Hey man, it's Independence Day.
Your modifier is swap. You can pick one rule to swap with someone else.
I've had a devious thought for this whole game, and I've been hoping I get a swap.
What are you talking about, babe?
Sam, can I swap with you?
Yeah.
Jeremy, what would you like to give to me? Let's return to my podium.
What is happening? Oh my God.
Jeremy, best of luck.
Thank you, you.
Oh my gosh.
I think I will put this on.
Is this a convincing body roll?
Can I say that that's not sexy.
Welcome to Make Some Noise!
Hey, host, I don't think you said it twice.
It's a run-on sentence. Let's take a point away from Oscar for biting back. And Sam, that's not very sexy.
That's what I was pointing out earlier.
Let's take a point away from Sam, give a point to Anna, and Anna, you're allowed to give one of your rules to Sam. Oscar, can you be very polite and help Anna take one off?
Give it to me. I can take
Off,
anything.
big dog. Which one would
This
you?
one is a nightmare.
Okay. Here you go. May I place it upon your vest?
Yes, consent is important and sexy.
That was sexy.
That's good. Now you're in the game.
This is like watching your
It's like watching your daddy.
That's good.
That wasn't sexy. Jeremy, take a point away, please.
Let's take a point away from Anna for not finding that sexy.
I'm gonna
Sexy.
murder you, dude.
Oscar!
Your modifier is
Beautiful.
swap.
All right, next.
You there. Yeah, you. I think you're searching for something.
Sponsored.
What do I think
Next.
about the pirate software and the stop killing games stuff? I'm going to try and approach this with nuance, which means everyone's going to be mad at me. First of all, Thor handled this particularly badly. He
'Cause Thor's an
came
idiot.
off as a dick. He
is
doubled
a dick.
down when people asked for clarification. He did the thing that white guys do on the internet. They think they're invincible, and then they bite themselves in their own ass. That being said, I think Stop Killing Games is misguided. I think it comes from a good place. We have seen a lot of games come out and then immediately shut down. Things like Concord and Multiverses and stuff like that. And there is a real desire for preservation for those games. But you can't legislate a company into continuing to support a game. Because you can't legislate an artist to continue.
I will say immediately right there, I think it's not necessarily that you need to legislate that they need to keep supporting the game, but more so you need to legislate if you're going to create a game that you have to give those who bought it access forever. It's like you can't be like, oh, well, it's like we can't handle any of this ourselves anymore. It's no longer profitable. We need to go fuck off and die. It needs to be more of, hey, we don't see the profit of us keeping the upkeep of this thing going. If you guys want to do it, you can do it. I feel like that's where that needs to lie specifically. It shouldn't be any more of, thank you for spending money on this game. It no longer works now. Go fuck yourself. It needs to be, it's like, you paid the money for this game. You have access to it. It's like, we may not be supporting it any longer, but you can now handle that yourself. Whether it's like leaving it to be like, okay, you can essentially like host, like a player can host their own server, or they can essentially they can be the host to a match or something like that.
Working on a project. Stop Killing Games feels like it came from a good place, but it fundamentally did not understand how game development works. And that's dangerous once you get enough people behind you. Because, like, you know, my fear is, what if they start asking money and then they get a bunch of money and then they realize that money can't actually do what they want to do? The way that you ensure that live service games continue to be preserved is you fund digital libraries and you push back against legislation that tries to make the job of digital libraries hard. Now, I know they said that they're not seeking money. That's good on them, but they have had problems with other people seeking money in their name, and that is dangerous. And the reason why they're able to do that is because their claims are very vague, at least according to their website. I'll show the scans. Here it says a new law will be brought before Parliament to debate and prohibit publishers from destroying video games that customers have already paid for. How? Like, how do you take away a developer?
And again, I think that's, again, it is vague, and that's the problem with like a lot of laws, right? Is that you end up like going with the incredibly vague terms, and for some reason that's like what our laws are based on, so that way everybody can throw in their own nuance and just make lives so much more incredibly ridiculous for no reason, when it should just essentially be like you would think like, okay, game developers can no longer destroy games that people paid for. That seems pretty straightforward, but then you're gonna have fucking legalese be like, okay, well then this means this and this means that. It's like, no, it just means more so of, it's like in the bare bones of it is like in the most layman's term, it's game developers cannot make games that people have paid for inaccessible. And I feel like that should just be it, bar none. And either A, it's one of those things like either A, they have to refund the money when they go, you can't play this game anymore. We're sorry, we're taking it's like any and all access away from it. Or B, they go, we're not gonna stop you from doing what you need to do to keep this game going for whatever reason. It's now a community project to keep this game alive and going. It's no longer in our hands. Like I feel like at the end of the day, that's what it should be. That's like it's like what most people are thinking of. It's just, people aren't fucking lawyers, and also a lot of people aren't fucking game developers. Like he's like they are saying right now. It's one of those things where it's a whole mess, and the world has just become so complicated that even this like simplest thought process is just, kills things.
Like an artist's personal choice to stop working on a project. That just feels to me like something that can't be legislated. So again, I think Stop Killing Games was going about it the wrong way. I think that the way that you preserve games is you create strong digital libraries. You fund them, you advocate for them, you create laws that make their lives better. I don't think there's anything you could do about companies that, stop their games, because like people have the ability to stop working on a project. That's not even a company thing, that's a person thing. I wouldn't want to start a project that I was legally beholden to work for a prolonged period of my life. I want the ability to jump from project to project. And I think that while this came from a pro-consumer standpoint, it didn't actually consider developers who are already being underpaid and overworked. And for
again, it's like I can't speak on as like what the entire movement, what they're specifically the way they're putting it. I think they are right now like essentially playing devil's advocate in the sense of, this is what we're running into. This is how this wouldn't necessarily work. But I don't like, again, they're a very like analytical, very like think they try to see all the different angles of where things can go wrong and all that. Whereas like the whole like Stop Killing Games is coming from like the most simple, basic, like, what do we want? Games stop being killed. How do we? It's like okay, then let's go ask for that. And it's like, and they're probably right of, they're just going about it the wrong way, and it's one of those things where like, I think at the end of the day, it's one of those things where I feel like instead of obviously like, I guess, attacking it and doing things like that like Thor was doing, it's more of, you go to them and be like, hey, this is how you're doing it wrong. This is how this is unsustainable. This is what you should really be doing. Like they're suggesting the digital libraries. And I think that's probably the best way to do it. And how I was kind of like saying, after a certain point, it's like, okay, game companies can be like, okay, we're not going to work on this game anymore. I don't think anyone's arguing that specifically. I don't think anyone's going, well, how dare you stop working on the game? Brr, brr, brr. I think it's more so of, hey, we paid for this game. We want to be able to play it whenever we want. Just like, don't take away access. I think that's it in a nutshell.
Forcing them to continue to support projects after they're long since finished will continue to underpay and overwork them to a greater extent. So yeah, Stop Killing Games' heart was in the right place, but I don't think they're actually going to accomplish anything. I think Thor was trying to say that, but he white guyed himself into cancellation. Sad trombone, womp womp. What do I think about
I don't know about. I think he's giving Thor a little bit too much credit. I think Thor is a pompous asshole who thinks he's such an authority figure on anything video games that he could just say anything and it's like his word should be law. But the last handful of times that I've seen him pop up recently, it's like it's just been him being overtly wrong and him being just obstinate of being accepting that he's wrong. But just out of curiosity, this is closer to the PlayStation's misinformation on the movement than what's been provided by Ross and the movement itself. No one is asking for people to legally require to continue working on the game. The movement asks the games that have been purchased be left in playable states once the devs decide to. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so exactly this right here. That's exactly what I'm sitting here like saying is like I don't think anybody's literally asking that it needs to be worked on. It's just it's like once they're ready to stop, that's fine. It's like you can't take it off. You can't be like, okay, we're done working on this, we're gonna turn it off now. Yeah. uh, well, it's like just what yeah, I don't know this. Nah. All right. All right, and then let me switch back to just chatting real quick. Adam's typing. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that because I don't need that anymore. All right, and all right, we watched a handful of things. Who cares about that? That. You know what? I'm glad that I, you know what? Just discard and cancel. Okay, glad I didn't do any of that. That makes my life a little bit easier. Here's Thursday and off on Friday. All right, next. All right. Now the real question is, what do we want to do? Cause, you know what? Screw it. Okay, do we want to try? All right, do we want to try pathway or undermine? Undermine does look pretty good. So I feel like something more roguelike-y and yeah, you know what? Let's go. We'll try pathway. We'll switch things up. All right, let's switch this. All right. Pathway. Neighbors. Instructions. Pivot and you know what? Command fish. We'll even add fishing back in. All right, first playthrough, and then this is what? Am I spelling this name horribly wrong? Seek. All right, done. Library. All right, let me also come over to here. Only because I'm not worried about it. Okay, blurp. All right, take that audio off. Blurp box, take that audio off so that way I can actually hear any of you that wants to do anything. All right, let's open up Fishin'. And then we can, let's see. I'm not going to be recording any of this, so it doesn't matter if this makes noises when that pops up. Let me just switch this so I can quickly change the thumbnail for this. Edit. How's neighbors? How's neighbors? Lighted now was more allow construction. The pathway, bring up this. Bring up this. Da, da, da. We need something quick and easy. Cut that out. Okay. Pathway. Images. Yeah. Can I at least get something that's a little bit more? Save image as KSG something or other, blah blah blah. Upload. A B C D E S. There it is. Layer, send to the back. Share, download, JPEG, current, done, download. Wait for it to finish downloading. It has downloaded. Let's see. Pathway. Change. Downloads to that. All right. Save that. Okay, so that's at least now changed. Hopefully YouTube won't yell at me, but screw it, who cares at this point? Alright. Now we get to play the game of, can we change some settings? Because Storybook says we'll probably have to adjust the volume. We're definitely going to have to change this to full screen. I can tell you that right now. Actually, no, the volume actually sounds pretty good. We might not have to change that. Pathway. Okay. We hit continue. Save 1. We'll call this pivot stream. Confirm. Options. Video. Display. Full screen, please. Confirm. Waiting for it to figure that out. Oh, good. It's doing that thing where if you full screen it, you don't actually see the mouse. That's cool. Now, I know y'all can see the mouse, but I physically can't. I need to look at my capture. Smooth scrolling, UI scaling. Alright. Alright, apply the changes. Alright, yes. Okay. How do I change this in a way that it's not gonna make my life hell? Alright. Let's go to window. Let's turn off the death counter for now. Let's go with game capture. Pathway. Okay. Okay. Alright, perfect. Oh god, this is so hard to... I hate the fact that... Okay, so maybe if I go to options, resolution... What is it? Okay, that's... Okay, perfect. Alright, so now I can... That's because... Perfect. Alright, now we can finally go and... Interesting. Now y'all can't see... You know what? Whatever, screw it. Actually, wait. Let's see. Let's see. How far down do I gotta move pathway? Alright, I think that's good. Alright, now real quick. Yeah, okay. I have no idea why it doesn't want it to capture the cursor. That's fun. Okay, well, I don't know why... What the hell happened to stream avatars? Oh. Why? Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, everything was just messing up. Fun. Alright, good enough? Maybe? I don't know. You know, screw it. I'm gonna say good enough. That's actually at least switched over. Okay, more info in the codex. Whenever you see this notification, you can click on this button to see more information. Current context. Ayo, Dark Hunter, how's it going? How is your Thursday? You can disable this options. That's fine. Okay, selected adventure. Okay, so it looks like I get different adventures. Okay, I can customize the difficulty, the resource supply. I guess I'm gonna just keep everything standard. Oh, right. Sorry, Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't tell, my week's already been a little thrown off to begin with, and today has been no different. But not sure how to feel. I mean, I guess in a way that's kind of good, because at least you don't immediately feel bad. Also, can I turn your volume down? I can mute it. Settings. Gotta wait for all the treasure to, you know, do the thing. Dealing with some things? Yeah, I'll definitely do it. Having to... Do we not have any options for... Turn that down a little bit. Alright. Perfect. But my surgery is next. I mean, at least it's getting done with sooner rather than later. Hopefully that's the main thing that you're dealing with, and you're not having to deal with any extra stress on top of all of it. Alright, a friend in need. Casablanca, Morocco. You received a desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton. Okay. I'm wondering if Morton's gonna be a betrayal situation. Has been abducted by the Nazis. We hate Nazis around here. It's like, and taken to the Moroccan desert. You decide to travel north to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans can execute him. You know what? Yeah, gotta save our friend from the Nazis. Dealing with phones at the moment. Phones, huh? Heyo, Papa. How's it going? How is your Wednesday? It's like, and I definitely didn't accidentally say it was Thursday or just a few moments ago. No one can prove it. But what kind of phone stuff are you dealing with? Like your phone's not working and you might need to replace it, or like what's going on with that shenanigans? Going all right? It's going as okay as it can be at the moment. This week has already been a bit of a mess. I'm hoping next week's going to be better at this point. Well, I need money for the surgery and gotta pay on the... Gotcha. Huh. I mean, I feel like that's the nice thing about a lot of the... about when it comes to operations and things like that in hospital bills is those can't affect your credit score, and so long as you at least, you know, try and, you know, work on, you know... So trying to... Gotcha. But so long as, you know, you can at least get the surgery done, you can slowly but surely pay off the medical debt. Double click on 3 characters to assemble your expedition. Okay, okay. We got Jackson, Natalia, Omar, Baron, Pereri, and Miguel. Okay, alright, who do we want on the team? Like, I feel like if we bring Jackson along, I feel like that's just, you know, straightforward, simple. 25 to 23 damage, little stabby stabs, some medium armor. Alright, think we bring Jackson. We got to bring Jackson. I also want to say I like the look of Career because I'm a sucker for some sea captains. Let's see. Accuracy is a plus 15%. Just out of curiosity. Accuracy is a minus 5%. Okay. Tarnished Charleston Smoothbore. Okay. Range is 4 tiles, which is not as long as I thought it was going to be. Shotgun skill. Can equip shotguns. Shotguns have the ability to blast, which damage all enemies within cone. Is this a shotgun? It's a shotgun. Okay. That has extra accuracy for, you know what? Okay. Do we have a sniper? Are you a sniper? Shotgun. Ooh. I am a sucker for sniper. Any kind of game like this, I'm always taking a sniper. I don't even need to see anything else. Baron is coming with us. All right. You got a piss. Ooh, do you got heals? Ooh. Heals are probably such a great option, right? Repair kit might not be bad. Grenade is probably not useful. All right. Perks. Anti-fascist. Plus 20% damage versus Nancy's. I mean, we are going up against some Nancy's. But are we going to be fighting only in Nancy's? May use intimidation event options. Okay, what do you got? Daredevil. May use Daredevil. Okay. Trickster. Trickster options. Finds more money. Okay. Baron sold on. Resilient. Minus 15% to receive damage. Plus 20% damage against animals. May use survivalist. Okay. May use medical expert. May use engineer. Ooh. So she got some options. I think we got to bring the healer, right? You know, I think that's the plan. We get a guy who's like mid-range. We get someone who's there for the heals, and then we get someone that'll snipe the fuck out of things. View skill tree. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is something I'll worry about later. Storage? I don't have anything in storage. Dismiss. Okay, I think we're good. Once you're engaged in a battle, you cannot switch your gear. Choose wisely. Okay. Okay, you take a break
in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere.
Okay, just throwing it out there. Whoever they got to voice act this, great job. Love this. Like, I feel like it fits the tone. All right, now my question. Okay, somewhere in Morocco, you check your gear one last time and start the engine. Your journey begins. Okay, done. Travel. Left click on a green location to travel to that location. The journey there consumes fuel. Okay. So it's one of those things like I could probably go everywhere, but I need to be wary of how much fuel. Okay. Okay. So, okay, that's where we're trying to go. Oh, okay, so we're here. Got it. Okay. Okay, well, we can only go here. Unvisited location. Sure. Fuel is 14. Okay. You reach a water hole surrounded by palm trees and some dry scrub. Dry scrub? Apart from a few older hoof prints, you see no further signs of activity. The cloudy water smells stale, but that was to be expected. This would be a suitable place for a break. Do you want to camp here? Yeah, rest up. Why not? We just got here. We want to make sure we're fresh. Party current health replenished, revived. Done. Okay. Ooh, okay. Unvisited location. I don't know what that means, and then that doesn't really have anything over it. I'm gonna go towards whatever the symbol is. All right, so it looks like each path just takes a fuel, so we got to keep that in mind. To the south lie the foothills of the mighty Atlas mountain range. You see a small estate nestled between a cork oak plantation and some Aleppo? I'm going to say Aleppo pines? You hear the bleating of goats, and the air is rich with the gentle scent of juniper and thyme. The property belongs to a wealthy merchant who welcomes you as a guest to his home. Right-click on the bag right-click on the bag with your valuables to sell. Right-click on one of your items, sell. Click on one of the trader's items to purchase. Got it. Grenade for 700, no thank you. Especially, wow, we only got 500 cash. All right, so capacity is 25, so we could spend 125 for some fuel. I'll spend some money on some fuel. Oh, it's 125 for a single fuel. I thought it was 125 for 4. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go. The merchant waves his hand in alarm when he sees that you want to leave. Friendly man, why the hurry? At least honor my household by staying for a modest meal. This would be the perfect place for a break, wouldn't you say? I mean, we're already all set up. I'm gonna bid him farewell. We gotta go. We gotta save our friend from some Nazis. Okay, left click on the bar at the bottom of the screen. Open up the team screen. Alternatively, press D. So, oh, okay. So like this. Inventory. Select a character. Left click on the character. Equip the character. Drag. Okay, so heal character. Okay, just all seems pretty straightforward. Weapon item, armor. I don't think I can really equip anything else. Alright, so I guess so we got some question marks up here. So maybe we bing bang bong, double hit that, and then make our way over to here? Or do we just beeline it to the unvisited location? Because it doesn't seem like I have a set timer on how quickly I have to get there. That being said, I have what, 14 moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got like 2 extra moves if I essentially beeline it. But what do I hear? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So same thing. All right, I think we're gonna take the top path. All right, anything here? Okay, so it looks like every spot is like something's happening, but I guess bigger things are happening at the marked locations, I guess. You make your way ever deeper into the old burial chamber until you finally stand in front of an ancient sarcophagus. Its contents are scattered around the chamber's grave robbers. Loot. Left click to open up the loot boxes. Click. Okay. Loot. Petroleum can be used as car fuel. Oh, cool. Nice. So we got 3 more of that. Cool. Get to the destination to the other side. Map to complete the adventure. All right. So we did that. All right. Going up. I'm assuming this town's probably going to be something. Not far from your last stop, you noticed a pile of books. None of them readable state. You disappointed. Okay. You found some books. You couldn't read them. Oh. Vultures circle in the sky up ahead of you. You know that means in the desert. Okay, yep. Dead people. All right. After a few hundred yards, you come across the remains of a small squad of German soldiers between 2 dunes. The men have been dead for several days, seemingly dying of thirst, but as you start to search their bodies, to your astonishment, one of them moans. I don't think I'm going to give them first aid because they're fucking Nazis. Inspect. Decisions with consequences vary for the better or worse. Indicate the... Okay. You lean over the soldier and realize immediately that you are too late to help him. Without regaining consciousness, this man dies in your arms, burning with fever. What were the Germans doing here? You exchange questioning glances. Again, Germans, Nazis, fuck them. Look around. But all you see is the infinite emptiness of the desert. Shaking your heads, you continue your journey. The Germans have nothing of value on them. Okay. I was gonna loot the Nazis. You stop at the site of Wehrmacht. Some jeep parked on the ridge of a dune. Warily, you sneak closer. As you peer over the ridge, you spot a unit of German soldiers overseen by their officer. They are working on a pyramid, the tip of which protrudes a few feet from the desert sand. The pyramid is glistening black. It looks like it is made of solid obsidian. The soldiers have not noticed you yet. Ambush immediately, wait and watch. Ooh, what do we do, chat? Do we patiently wait, or do we fuck them Nazis up? Well, you know me. It's like in my philosophy, only good Nazi's a dead Nazi. Ambush! Okay, placement. Click on the green styles. Okay, so I can. All right. Do I know where the Nazis are? Okay, looks. Oh, okay, Nazis. Wow. Okay, they're really far down here. Okay. Okay. You go here. Baron goes there. I wish I could tell what was like actual cover. I'm gonna have you here. Play your turn. Alright. Advantage. You start the battle with your own turn before the enemies can react. Okay. Okay, no armor. Okay, so a couple of them have armor. Looks like a lot are kind of based over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna say run up here. Okay, cool. And it'll actually show me where like my ranged is. Okay. Alright. Low profile dash requires a bravery. Okay, so okay. Dash does not trigger ambushes, does not use an action points, but does cost 1 bravery point. Do bravery points come back per fight? Reload. Required when in low profile, this character will receive a guaranteed evade on the but that requires 2 bravery points. Burst. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure how I like this whole setup. All right. All right. I'm gonna move you up to here. Okay. A unit is covered protection as soon as it's directly horizontal or vertically adjacent to a piece of cover. Diagonal adjacency does not provide cover. That makes sense. All right, real quick. Ranged attack. 19 to, yeah. Fuck you, Nancy. Okay, action points. Each character may perform a maximum of 2 actions per turn, a maximum of 1 attack action and 1 movement action, or up to 2 neutral actions. Okay. I guess the question is, what are neutral actions? I'm guessing these are neutral actions. He already did his 2. Alright, so move you up ahead. I'm realistic to the fact that, yeah, you're not gonna have range. Alright, use a med. Okay, so I only have 2 med kits. Haha, you missed. Owie. Wow, he really pushed up far there. Okay. Alright. We push up. Alright, 60% for a kill, which I will probably say is a good idea. So, damn. Okay, we tried. Let's see. That's 10 to 20 damage plus 2, because I think that's 50%. Can I undo? I don't think I can undo moves, which is a problem. Because I would love to, like, move here and then know what my next, like, amount of damage I can do is, you know? It's like, if I go... Actually, you know what? Run up here. Okay, when planning your movement to a new position, press tab to see what enemies can be attacked at what hit probably indicates. Like, move your cursor over an enemy. Okay, I think so wait, just tab. 100%. Okay, so 100% to hit. 18 minus 2 armor. Got it. Okay. Enemies' armor is reduces their damage. Each hit reduces the armor protection, however. Got it. Okay. So then I think I want to move you. Okay, so it looks like no matter where I put her, she's always going to have like a 45% chance to hit. So let's at least move you up to where we can... Aha! Killed a Nazi. Fuck you, Nazis. Alright, and then everybody's done something. Alright. I'm a little worried for you, but I'm assuming most of these guys are going to have to move forward. And of course you miss, because I'm behind good cover. I don't feel like that should have hit me. Haha, you missed. Alright. You. There we go. Oh, Thrusdays. Alright, I think I now need to drop back. How's my shots here? 50% to hit. What about you? I could use a medikit, target heal, receive when they are... Wait. Use a medkit on a target to heal or revive. Ah, okay. So, and I can only do it for nearby. All right. How much health do you got? Oh, you got plenty of health. Ah, I forgot to hit the tab. All right. All right. Alright, we're taking a chance. Ah! 1 HP in a dream for this man. Annoying. Alright. He's on Overwatch. Okay, only 2 damage. I'll take that. And he's reloading. That's fine. Alright. This man has to reload. 60% chance to hit for 4 damage? Alright. Honestly, this should be solid cover here. Alright. Knife attack. Oh, is this... Okay, so... I'm wondering if I... Alright, so do I get shot at? I do get shot at, okay. Alright. Alright, I can't actually get up high enough. Alright, I'm gonna move here. And we'll pick... Ooh, nice. Okay. Natalia is a crack shot, apparently. Alright, everybody's done something. Okay, a little bit of damage here and there, but nothing that we can't handle. You. 60. Again, how is that not doing more damage? Armor, is it because it's the, it's because it's just doing more damage to the armor. Come on. Alright, real quick. If I knife attack you... Okay, that works out pretty well. And let's try and do something a little cheeky here. Alright, you... How much do I heal for? Heals 30. Nobody needs 30. Okay. Double shot. Attacks 2 different targets in rapid succession. Punch does me no good. Right, I guess I'll reload real quick. Right, let's force them to come to us. Alright, so there's only the 2 left. One's being a baby back bitch, and the other one's kind of just chilling. Wow, god damn. Is that like a guaranteed shot? Because I feel like that was some crazy shooting. $60, 60, 60. Alright, so no matter what, I'm looking at like 60%. Alright. So let's move you up. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Real quick, what's... Oh, dang, he didn't die. Some actions are special actions require bravery points. Successful attacks or healing of allies' characters will regenerate. Ah, okay. So, bravery points is actually probably not a bad idea. Dash, move to an adjacent tile up to 2 tiles away. Does not trigger. Nah. So I'm thinking we move up here. And... Oh, I accidentally hit low profile. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Alright, it is what it is. Okay. I was wondering why that popped up out of nowhere. Oh, damn. Okay, what are you at? 30? Okay, you're about half health. %50 chance, no way to hit. Alright, you got a little bit more to ya. Oh, so Overwatch just like stops you. Okay, that seems like a dumb mechanic. It's like now I don't get to attack because he shot at me. Okay. All right, so we've now both essentially lost our 50-50 shots. All right, I'm gonna move you up, I guess, and then same with you. And you know what? Go ahead and heal you up. Yeah, so that's a diagonal. I get that. That makes sense. He has to move. Yeah, okay. Alright, so move you here. Knife that man. Alright. Practically no matter where he moves, he's always just going to have 60%. I'm gonna have her move down here and not in range. That will end. He goes into Overwatch, which is honestly perfectly fine with me. Because now I can do this. Double knife. I was gonna say, do we need to do anything else? Okay, cool. Lots of damage, shot accuracy, 67%. Okay, okay. All right, reload all weapons. Back to the map. I like the fact that you can just be like, okay, make sure to reload all the weapons. Ooh, okay. Please tell me I get all the loot. I do. Okay. Cash, large ammo box is useful. Rusty can opener. Okay, we'll have to look at those. When your enemies are defeated, you decide to investigate the mysterious pyramid for yourself. Try as you might, you cannot find an opening anywhere. Disappointed, you search the soldiers for anything useful and set off again. Fair enough. Alright. So this pistol is immediately better. Better armor shredding, better damage. Accuracy is the same, range is the same. Mag size is the same. Crit damage is better. Yeah, okay. So that's great. All right, now. Better range, better damage, better armor. Actually, a lot better armor shred. We lose a mag size, but you know what? I still think, yeah. I still think that's the better of the options here. All right, if we can take it. Oh, we probably should have went back for a nap, to be honest. Even from a distance, you can see that something is wrong in the village ahead of you. So you approach cautiously, using low walls for cover. Your instincts did not deceive you. A group of German soldiers have occupied the village and are rounding up its inhabitants. Attack. Yes, that might work. Enough talk. Okay. This is a option character. It generally yields a positive outcome, but in some instances may result in unsuspected situations. Okay. This option uses a character perk. It generally yields a positive. Okay. So attack's probably just the basic, but do we go trickster or do we go daredevil? I think we gotta go trickster personally, just because I feel like Baron here is pretty solid. Also, interesting that they all got different amounts of XP, where I feel like Jackson did the most killing. I feel like he should have more. I don't understand how XP was delivered out. Trickster. I wish I knew what... Before you can stop him, Baron calmly strolls up to the Germans. He waves one of the officers over imperiously. You heard fragments of an angry German conversation, but you have no idea what is being said. A few minutes later, the Germans jump into their vehicles and speed away. When Baron returns, he smiles smugly. An urgent secret mission. I'm afraid I can't tell you the details. Need to know. Hope you understand. The Germans forgot a supply crate in their hurry. Hell yeah. Fuel, huge. Antique supplies, random stash of adventure supplies required to use medikits. Okay. And then medium ammo box. Okay, cool. I will take it. Oh, there's an option for take all items. Okay. You explain to the suspicious peasants that it was just a trick. You are not in leagues with the Germans. The villager elder thanks you profusely, and then he points to a despondent at the village well. Angry man, the soldiers destroyed our well. Help us. Our livestock will die of thirst. You peer into the well shaft and realize it has been blown up by German's hand grenade. Repair the well. Yeah. Dahlia nods and starts giving orders. Support beams are hauled into place, winched installed, and the well is dug out again. It is not long before the well is at least operational again. The village elder is overjoyed. Friendly man is like, we are deeply in your debt. Take this gift as a token of our gratitude. The foreign soldiers searched for it without success, but we give it to you gladly. Ooh, Valkyrium Crystal, sniper rifle magazine size +1. So we take that. Okay, how do we? Okay, as you are about to leave, an old dignified-looking man approaches, chanting a strange prayer. You are not sure what to make of it, but you feel inspired and stronger than ever. Party strengthen ritual. Okay. I mean, we got a lot of fuel now. Oh, XP up. Okay, so. Okay, so. How do I? Okay, how does this work? Move to send to valuables. Oh, okay. This would be item. So I would. Okay, so like. Oh, okay, so then that ups that. Okay. Interesting. So do we go with the knife because it's honestly just a pretty quality weapon, or do we go for the extra gunshot? I feel like the knife came in handy. All right, let's see how going down a magazine will do for us. You know what? We have the. Let's head back. Okay, anything we've already explored won't do anything crazy. Let's head back here. Let's rest up. Party's current health replenished. Nice. Alright, so let's spend our little bits of fuel. Let's head down in this location just so we can see what we can possibly get. Alright. There is something spooky about the silence over the desert airfield. You approach carefully, but this soon turns out to be a grave error. Moving in unison, Germans jump out from their hiding places with loaded weapons. It's a trap! I guess I shouldn't have checked there. Good thing I went to go heal up. Blindsided. planning phase. All right. Okay, got a German. All right. Honestly, they're kind of evenly spread out, so I don't think it really matters one way or another. So I'm gonna say kind of load up like this. Blindsided. Blindsided. In your first turn, you can only either move or perform an action before the enemy attack. Okay, that's fine. I can live with this. You shoot. Shoot that man. You shoot. Okay. Can I get some information on that barrel? All right. Nah, damn. All right. You shoot. Can you shoot him? Okay. I kind of figured that someone needed to be near. It's probably like a kind of a round thing, but that's fine. Like, if I would have known about the you can only do one action beforehand stuff, I probably would have laid everybody out a little bit differently. Alright, so you're in Overwatch. Okay. Oh, right, because it doesn't activate ambushes. Duh. Okay, so I'm stupid for doing that. I should have went for the move and then the okay. Nope, okay, that's on me. I'm the dumb. Alright, so let's see if I... Alright, I'm gonna take a chance. Alright, Baron, I'm trusting in you. Shoot this man. Thank you. Alright. I guess I'll reload. Alright, she can't really do anything unless getting any closer. I'm gonna wrap her around here and then we can wait. Ooh, I like that. I like where you're at there, mister. Oh god, 20 damage. Jesus. Oh. Okay, I can't even tell if that did anything. I'm assuming that missed, because I didn't hear Alright, how do I want to handle this? Alright, I got some 60s all around. And you're the one in the Overwatch. Alright. Let's move to here for general safety. Reload. You're already looking incredibly sad. I can't have... Alright. So you now move down to here. You heal up this man. You... Okay, exploding barrel only does 20 damage. Kinda disappointing, but I can live with it. Alright, they're retreating. Yeah, kinda saw that coming. I hate how their Overwatch thing is just like an immediate like, oh hey, by the way, fuck you, you're not getting anything done. Alright, okay, that works. Alright, real quick. 50% shot no matter what. Alright, let's try. Perfect. Alright. Alright, So let's see. You got 60% all around. I can even come down here and still have some solid 60%. Alright. Let's bring it to him, boys. Alright, so. I'm gonna say... Damn. Alright. And then you literally can't do anything else, so... Haha, you missed. Alright, so you're coming around to the other side. Again with the overwatching. He's reloading. Missed. Alright. I think this is finally the time where I have to start moving her. So you stay there. You... 60% chance to hit. Good hit. And this will be better cover. Wait. Might as well just end it here, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, because at least this way I avoid being shot at. 15 from you, that sucks. Alright, reloading. Miss, haha. He backs away, which is fine. Oh, perfect. No overwatches. Hell yeah. Alright, we're cooking, chat. Alright, you. Come here. Stab this man. You... come here. You try and shoot this man. There. We tried a 50-50 and it didn't work. What a surprise. Right. Do we go here? Yeah, I think we... Because if we can get down to him and heal him, that'd be great. But still. Alright, we tried. Ayo, ARPG. How's it going? How is your Wednesday? My god, this one guy's a fucking bullet sponge, I swear. Been better? I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Alright, we got another... Okay, we got another 45 chancer here. Good hit! And I think that kills... Yes, that kills off the... Okay, perfect. Alright. From here... Get back into better cover. Oh, and we gotta reload. That's fine. We reload. Here. Let's get into the mix of things. Cover. Burst fire allows you to target enemies within a straight connecting... Ah, okay. That's clever. There we go. Alright, we got dead Nancy. Fuck Nancy's. Anxiety today, this week caught up. I get that. I know I was saying it earlier. This week has been a absolutely wild week of just like everything just coming up and just like feels like it's getting in the way. Monday, I wasn't here. I wasn't mentally here. My energy was gone. My mood wasn't here. Like I was like couldn't bring myself to stream. Just no. Yesterday, Kit gets sick after having to get some blood drawn for tests and whatnot. So it's like, okay, I want to make sure I take care of them so that way I make sure nothing happens. Frickin' and today I should be playing Dark Souls 3 with Adam, but his neighbors decided now is a great time to do incredibly loud construction, and like he took a quick video of like the noise you could hear, like if his phone was picking it up, his microphone absolutely would. It just would not have been worth it. Yeah, I should be medicated for the anxiety, but I'm not. I know that feeling. It's like, not that I need to be medicated for anxiety, just, you know, I should probably be medicated for something, but it's been ages since I've been to the doctor, and your boy doesn't have insurance because he's unemployed. And even if, you know, I was on Kit's insurance through their work, I probably would be like, I don't have a job. I don't feel like I can afford to have to go see a doctor at this point in time. Like, unless I knew like everything was 100% covered and I wasn't gonna have to pay anything out of pocket. But let's be real, that's not how that would happen. I'm at least like, I don't feel bad or anything like that, so I'm like, you know what, I'm not worried about doing X, Y, Z medical tests to figure out what's possibly wrong with me. Kit, we know they have general medical issues that should be taken care of. It's like spending money on them getting their stuff checked. That makes sense to me. Alright. I'm going to run. I'm going to stab this man. Alright. 60% chance to hit. Do I have any better chances to hit if I move anywhere? I don't. Alright. 60% to hit. Huge. Alright. That takes care of a lot of problems here. You. If I come here at least, that's still okay. I'm going to take the chance of getting shot to try and save this man. Huge. Absolutely huge. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna keep him there. I think that just makes the most sense. But yeah, this week has just been awful. Though I will say I've at least gotten a good bit of stuff done to get ready for is there any way that I can get 100% chance to hit? Oh, I also just realized that. I forgot that I didn't. Okay. Alright, let's move over here. Alright, we have to try and save our friend. Couldn't get the top end of the 6. Alright, dragon. Yeah! Natalia's a fucking crack shot. Don't mess with her. She'll 1v1 your ass. Reload all weapons. Oh, we can't even loot. I was gonna say, we don't even get to loot the Nazis? Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me we can't loot the Nazis. Alright. Find a disintegrator to unlock the... Ooh. A disintegrator? Okay. Tarnished stiletto? Alright, some cash money, some ammo, dented hip flask. Alright. So we'll grab both of these. It's a corrosion. Okay. Level up. Left click on the bar, bottom of the screen. Okay. Alright, so it looks like... okay. Natalia leveled up. Alright. Each time you level up, you can choose a new advantage for your character. In the skill tree, left click the desired advantage. Alright. Agility up. Dex up. Vitality up. Can you at least... okay, so vitality determines character's health. Dexterity determines a character's better aim. Okay. Agility, I'm assuming that's just how... determines how far... I'm going to say dexterity. She has solid health. I want her to be able to shoot better. I think that's where the money is. Let's see. Can anybody here, like, can you have disintegrator? 25, like, the damage is significantly down. The armor shred is higher. Ooh, the range and the accuracy are bad. High crit. Requires electric skill. Does anybody actually have... Oh, she technically ooh, can I? Okay, hold on, wait. Let's take a look at this. Better armor shredding, worse accuracy, worse damage. It does corrosion. Item level is also lower. I guess we could probably sell off the disintegrator. Alright, also, let's take a look. Okay, the knives are better. Alright, I'm gonna give this man the better knife, only because I'm more than likely to have him rush up and get into people's faces. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, we got 12 fuel. We have 12 fuel. Okay, so let's see. 11, 10. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we can go back and heal and still have plenty of fuel. Rest up. All right. I am also kind of banking on the fact that we could probably get some fuel from one of these fights or something like that. Okay, the detachment of soldiers in the ruins ahead of you are completely unaware of your approach. An attack is the last thing they expect. Okay, attack. You know why, chat? Because fuck Nazis. That's why. Okay, plus there's only 4 Nazis. Okay, that's... Okay, 2 Nazis there. And then 2 Nazis there. Okay, I think we start low and work our way up, to be honest. Alright. You. I don't want to... Actually, okay. Ambush lets you place a area. Observe. The first enemy trying to move or attack in this area will become interrupted and trigger a counterattack from your character. If your character takes damage, their ambush status is... Okay. So, realistically, setting up an ambush here for 1 bravery, probably pretty great. So I might do that. Let's... %50 chance to hit. I could run up and give him a stab. That'd probably be pretty cool. What are we looking at here? Can you shoot this man? Alright, we'll take the 50%. Okay, that's a good 50. Alright, you... We'll go for the ambush. You... Come up here, stab. Alright, you're doing that. You, on the other hand... I'm gonna say you come up to here for safety. Because I'm worried about that man. I don't care about this man coming over here. Yeah, I was gonna say, you ain't getting me. You can come down here for all I give a hoot. Interesting. Weren't you about a bitch? Haha! Adding that extra 5% because fuck them, that's why. ARPG gets it. ARPG gets it. Alright. That's fine. All right, you. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna force you to figure yourself out. All right, the other two can stay there for all I care at this moment. Look at that, Nancy, run away. I don't feel like that should have done that much damage. Like, what was? Okay, I would love to know what my shot percentages were. All right, I mean that guy's so far up. All right, let's move it here. Second shot, not great. Move you up. Okay, can't hit the 50-50s every time. Alright, let's run up here. Bleed damage. Alright, I think we're all good here. Alright. So, is he still bleeding? That's my first question. Is he still bleeding? Nobody can actually see that guy, so that's not going to do us any good. Alright. I don't want him getting shot at. So, actually... yeah, dashing's not going to work for him. Alright. You know what? He's gonna have to reload anyways. Let's just... That's fine. Reload. You come here. You stab that Nancy. Alright, you move up to get ready for this guy. Okay, I'm gonna need you to quit being such a puss, dude. Alright. I'm gonna run him up. We're going to have her heal him up. You... So I'm guessing that's technically full cover because it had like the brick wall. And you move up to here. Because like that, so anything that's like got the line at it, that's like half cover, whereas like brick wall is full cover. At least that's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm taking from this. All right, he's still playing like a puss. Got it. All right, you still brick wall. Shoot the Nancy. Yeah, fuck that Nancy. You move up to the brick wall. Fuck that Nancy. Yeah, that's how you do it. Accuracy, 75%. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Reload all the weapons. Back to the map. Alright, and we get... Ooh, new bolo knife. Give me some supplies. Hey, look at that. Some fuel, just like I planned. Alright, so let's see. How does the bolo knife compare? Bolo knife's like insanely good. It's just it doesn't have as much crit chance. It also has a +5 damage. Yeah, let's do... Actually, wait, is it +5 damage to this or is it to everything? Because if it's +5 damage, maybe he should have the... You know what? You know what? No, we're gonna keep it simple. He gets the tarnished stiletto, which would make sense because Attaching it to the rifle would make sense. Jackson looks like he should have a fucking bolo knife. I feel like that makes sense. Alright, so we're here. Alright. Alright, despite dryness, heat, few trees. Okay. Alright. We don't have Shadow, we don't have Brute. You spotted a large troop of German soldiers who have set up camp here. They do not seem to have noticed you. The answer is open fire, because fuck Nazis. Alright. Alright, so it looks like they're all going to be up top here. And it looks like they're all essentially grouped up on the left side of things. So, let's see. I'm going to place you here, and you here. Alright, you. 100% to hit. Can't hit you. Ooh, okay. Let's move up here. Get good cover. I should have paid attention to where I should have shot first. Thick. Alright. Oh wait, I can Overwatch. Yeah. Cover that. I want to see solid cover and 100% damage. Or 100% chance to hit. Solid. Yep, just move up ever so slightly. Take your shot. Huge. Granted, this probably means that Overwatch is kind of wasted, but whatever. Man's a bullet sponge. Or I guess a bullet magnet, I should say. Like, he's always getting his ass shot. Yeah, I 100% wasted the sniper's turn. Alright. Alright, back to 50s, because everybody's, like, at least behind some kind of cover. Alright. What are we looking at here? Anybody... Okay, can't shoot. So I got a straight line here. I don't have a lot of movement to work with, which kind of sucks. Alright, I have an idea. I'm assuming that means that's not cover? Not 100% sure. Alright, we'll take a chance. You come here. Lead that man. Oh, he dead. Shit. That guy got fucked up. Alright. Yeah, and everybody else is 60. Alright. Fuck that man. That's just good cover. Fuck that man. Get out of here, you dumb Nazi. Okay, overwatching that. Ooh, god damn. Dude's just getting fucked up. Alright. Perfectly fine. Mainly because I wanted to do this. Good. We'll worry about him moving in a second. How much health do you have? 35. How much does this do? Up to 33. Okay, I cannot. Alright, so the biggest thing is... Alright, I'm moving him back to safety. That's okay. I don't like it, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Jeez, this guys, calm down. Alright, how do I want to do this? Okay, he's gotta reload no matter what. I was gonna say, I gotta take the 60% chance. Alright, I'm gonna run him up here. He's the worst off. She heals him. Restore 100 HP. Nice. Reward, click here to claim. Huh. And then you can't actually shoot anybody, so and honestly, here's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna actually move you over here because you can't afford to take damage. You, on the other hand. Huge. Alright, everybody's taking their turn. Oh, you know what? You go ahead, you Overwatch all you want, buddy. I don't care. Haha, you missed. You dumb Nancy. Alright. You heal yourself. Alright. Alright, do I risk a 60%? Is there any... Ooh, I can go here and... Alright, you know what? Go here. Range attack. You. Okay, I'm annoyed that... Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. I should probably actually look at the codex, right? Huge. I'm not 100% sure what the field with an X means. Okay, combat, introduction, unit placements, combat models, characters, basics, adventure, storage. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish it just had a little bit more. The fact that's a 60% to hit feels weird to me. Alright, let's at least try and make some movements so I have a chance to... Alright, Natalia, this is where you shine. Damn. Okay. Setting it up Overwatch there. Kinda funny, to be honest. Right. Really wish that gun wasn't empty. Honestly, kinda planned for that. Oh, of course you gotta reload, but that's fine. There we go. Finally. Reload the weapons. I have learned a few new tricks. Alright. Got some more supplies so we can keep doing the healing. Got some more ammo so we can keep shooting Nazis. We can drive a little bit further. And we've got some medium armor we can toss on somebody. Let's see, level up. Vanish. Special ability. Character vanishes out of sight and is invisible to enemies for the next turn. Vanished characters can move unseen if this character attacks, however, okay. Concentrate. Concentrate restores 1 bravery point for this character. I mean, I don't really... actually, 2 bravery. You know what? I'm gonna take the vanish so that way I can probably avoid some overwatches. I feel like that's gonna be super useful. You already have armor, but it's light armor and it doesn't really do us anything. Light armor skill. This is what, medium armor? Yeah. Right. This at least has some armor to it. So if we could sell that off, probably. Alright. Okay, so we now have 8 movements. We could probably be pretty good if we go here to sell some stuff. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. All right. We're gonna go hit up the marketplace. Penny. Okay. Also, I probably should have read. Ooh, more fuel. Even better. All right. Everybody, give me a few moments. I'm gonna run Penny Potty. Then we'll get back to murdering some more Nazis.
Revenge me for killing you.
Yes.
Nice.
Just took a game.
Wow.
Damn.
And a second time.
Damn, girl, get it.
What happened?
Even jumped off the stage for the win. Oh my god.
Yes,
wow.
I love it.
I don't want to fight you anymore.
That's straightforward. It's simple. I burnt my bum. I burnt my bum. I know I burnt my bum again. Hot cross buns. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways. I wasn't expecting when I got launched it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you landed on is gonna kill you. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk tank starts rolling.
All right. Step 1 to Lord's Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
No,
You eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3. And step 4. Profit.
I'm pretty sure step 3 is sit on the toilet and wonder why you ate all that Taco Bell.
Exactly. That leads to step 4. Profit.
I don't hustle for Taco Bell, baby.
Yeah, but you get all the stuff out of your body, you lose weight. Zumba class complete.
Do you even know what Zumba is?
Yeah, you Zumba through all that Taco Bell. Taco Bell, sponsor me. I'm like your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Revenge me for killing you.
Yes.
Nice.
Just took a game.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's. Actually, wait. Did I? Now that I actually got this figured out, let me delete pathway, and then we can play on this. All right. We ambush the Nazis. We always ambush the Nazis, Penny. I don't care if sometimes tactically it's not the right choice. I'd rather lose my campaign than let a Nazi live. Yeah. Penny agrees. Fuck Nazis. I was gonna say, is it gonna be the same setup as last time? Wait, we got 2 guys over there. Oh god, how okay, so it's all left, right for this one. Alright, so we got 2 guys immediately, and then like 3 other guys that are a bit further back. Alright. We'll put you here. Put you here. You there. Alright. Baron. Shoot this man. And then, yeah, there's not much point in me doing any kind of extra movements. I don't really need to. 1, 2. He retreats. 16 damage. I hate that for us. Alright, now we gotta play the game of start rushing up. So, alright. So theoretically, if I take cover, I'm going down to 50. If I run straight at him, he's gonna be 100% dead. Now the real question is how far. And that man can pretty much run to here, which then I would imagine he probably has the range. All right. Alright, new idea. New idea. You run up here. You heal yourself. You run up to here. Shoot that man. Could have been better at that. Alright. I think he'll be so far away that it won't matter. We'll take the 100. Because I don't think any of these guys can move far enough to really shoot any of us. Okay, that actually works out kind of well. Alright. Alright, so I'm guessing the X means, like, nothing can get through there. Because there's no way that being up against a tank isn't great cover. Alright, I can't do anything, so I'm going to take the time to reload. I'm going to say move you up here, because that's just solid cover. I can also guarantee that you're not going to be able to do much. And then we just move him up to here. And, oh, perfect time to reload. Alright, we're still not close enough to actually take any shots yet, which is useful for us. That guy's just kind of out and about. Alright, so if I hide behind a barrel that can explode, I can get a 50% chance to hit. I'm gonna say no to that. I can get a couple 50% chances to hit from here. Ooh, idea. Oh, damn. I was kind of hoping I could spray up to... Okay, never mind. Alright. Nazi Trooper 1, Sniper. I'm gonna say... Sniper is the one I would rather have dead. Because the sniper is going to be able to do some shit. Alright. This might not necessarily be the best spot, but I'm working with this. Solid 27. All right, so now here, again, dumb idea, but Natalia's such a crack shot. I'm willing to risk a 50-50. Granted, this puts her in danger of Sniper Man coming in, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, we're good here. All right. All right. Stick with cover. Shoot a Nazi. Alright, I'm gonna hope exploding that won't actually do anything to me. Okay, apparently I have a... Okay. I'm guessing it was more if I moved. Okay, then you come to here. And you reload real quick. Not that you necessarily need it. Haha, you missed. Alright, so how can I do this in a way? Because actually everybody's health is actually pretty okay, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna take a risk here. Put you out in the open. Nice damage. Alright. How much health do you have left? 15? Okay, there's no way. Alright. I'm gonna come down here, heal him up, make sure he's nice and good. And from here, we come up and knife. Fuck Nazis. Reload all the weapons. Back to the map. Okay, we still got a solid ammo supply. More supply so we can keep healing. Medium. Yeah, that's huge. Silken handkerchief, so that's more money. And then splinter. Okay, shotgun, which we can sell off because we're not doing shotguns. Alright. Let's see what we can sell, what we can buy. The village is in a state of great excitement due to the arrival of traveling merchant. The merchant waves you over and spreads his wares out. Yeah, let's trade. All right, first things first, sell that off. Next things next. I'm gonna sell off the shotgun. I'm gonna sell off the knife because I don't need any of those. I'm honestly liking the other sniper, to be honest. That being said, I haven't been using the knife all that much. I might... Oh, yeah, let me actually... I think we're gonna swap that out at this point. Sell the other knife. Sell that, because we're not gonna need it. I don't need that pistol because I got a better pistol. I'm gonna sell the sniper because I don't want another sniper. Do we keep the disintegrator ray? We'll sell all that junk because we don't need it. New stiletto. I don't really care about that. I wish I could compare. I don't care about the ammo box. I'm not necessarily worried about supplies. I know I'm not worried about fuel. So that way at least everybody has 2 heals, or at least that's 3 fights that we can heal 2 people. I think that's a smart call. 25 to 28. 20. Yeah, that doesn't even do, like, that's a better quality pistol, but it doesn't do what we need to do. So I think this is fine here. I think this is fine. All right. All right. I think that was a worthy trip. All right. I don't know if this ends the overarching adventure or if we need to. You stumble across German military camp, soldiers lounge and rest asleep. Yep. Nope. Murder. Alright. Oh, I don't want to... It's like, the German puppies don't... They don't know any better. This is some bull. Alright, is there any way that I can actually do this in a... Alright, I think I put you here so I can, like, rush over to here. I think I will put you here to have you the best chance to come up and murder that guy, and then I think I'll pair that up. Alright. Sorry, doggy. Yeah, we'll worry about taking some side damage. How's that only 50%? I guess it's because it's kind of an off angle. All right, we'll take the chance. Damn. Okay. All right, we've done everything we could. Wow. I don't feel like that should have done that much. Okay, fine. Owie. All right. % chance to kill the dog. 60, 60. All right. Then you actually, I think I can probably just get away with. Just in case. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna cut through well enough, it's not gonna matter. I got 50% chances to hit. Honestly, you know, come up here. Gonna blast that man away. Sorry, doggy. Can't have you rushing me. Right. I know it's not going to be a great position for him, but it's my best bet to make sure that she doesn't get... Yeah. The whole goal was to make sure that she didn't get shot. Alright. You heal yourself, because that was way too much damage. You meet your friend. Perfect. Man, that fucking knife is gnarly. Melee definitely like kind of huge in this. All right, War monocle for money, money, money. Light armor. Which, can you wear light armor? Light armor skill. Light armor skill. You have been taking a lot more damage recently. You hold on to that. I love the fact that I can still sell this off for like the same exact value. It's just, even though that the armor is completely gone in it. That's actually kind of really great. Now, theoretically, I guess I should probably try and do some more exploring, but... Okay, the customs officer appears to have run out of gas during their country trip. Are you interested in trading some ammunition? 1 gas for 6 ammunition. Honestly, I like the amount of gas and ammo we have, but he seems chill enough. I'll do a trade. All right. Plus, I knew I had enough to get to where I needed to go. All right, you see the fortified base of the Excavation Regiment, southwest on the valley, plain ahead. You have finally reached your goal. As you are considering how to make it through the heavily guarded entrance, you suddenly spot a lone Wimmerhawk? Again, a jeep approaching your vehicle. You hide behind the rocks and wait for the patrol to disembark. Then you take them by surprise and tie them up. A short time later, you drive into the German camp wearing borrowed uniforms. The bored-looking sentry waves your jeep through with barely a glance. So far, so good. Disguised as German soldiers, you search the camp complex. Morton must be here somewhere. Your hearts race as you pass unnoticed through the crowds of enemy soldiers. You suddenly notice a small motorcade setting off. As it drives past you, you spot Morton in one of the cars. You immediately jump into your captured jeep and tag along in the convoy as it exits the camp and heads into the desert. After a few miles, the convoy stops at a smaller auxiliary base. You see Morton being led away. You don't have much time. Your friend's execution is imminent. Suddenly, you hear a shout. You have been discovered. You look at each other with grim determination and load your weapons. This is it. Alright, how many Nazis do we gotta kill this time? Alright. We gotta kill a lot of Nazis. Holy shit. Alright. Got one guy back here. Got a guy with dogs up there. Alright. So, you're the kind of outlier here. That being said, I'm going to say you go here, and you go here. Enemy turn. Oh. I didn't know the enemies were going to go first. We have always gone first. Oof, oof. Alright, so I'm guessing the guys with the helmets on them. Tumult combat. The enemy moves after you have placed your characters. Only then you can... I feel like this would have been more useful information before I placed my characters. Alright. Yes, a medic. Alright. Ooh. I could probably take out 2 dogs here, to be honest. If this works the way I think it should work. Okay, why? I'm so confused. Why is it... Okay, so... Interesting. So me spraying forces a... Okay, I don't like that. Alright. Oh, sorry, dog. You gotta go. Alright. I can get rid of a dog fairly easily. I don't think a medic's gonna really be able to do too much, so get rid of the dog. Dog's still alive somehow. It's just great for me. Alright. I don't want to necessarily separate these good people too much. Let's see, Trooper 2. Alright, I think I'm gonna move over 1 and call it good. You go there, that's fine. That's whatever. Ah, healed up the dog. So I essentially just wasted a shot. Cool. Ha! Alright. Doggone. Wow, this dog is like super tanky. Alright, let's see. Can't really do anything else. So it's like, what do I do? Alright, I think I'm gonna move her up here. I'm gonna move him back here. I'm gonna move him over. Oh, right, and she can't. Okay, I forgot she already did that. Okay, fuck it. We'll make it work. Okay, that was a hell of a shot. Angry. Oh, he ordered. Okay. Huh. Got it. Okay, interesting. All right, first things first. You gotta get healed. Huge shot. All right, you run up here. You know, kind of useful. All right, you. I have nothing but 60%ers. Alright, useful. Alright, and we vanish. Disagree, but whatever. God damn it. And then, yeah, he gets healed. Not a big surprise. Alright. How much health do you have? 48. I can't outright just kill. Alright. Taking out this officer is going to be incredibly helpful. Alright, let's run up here. And we'll do big bleed hit. You know what? Re-risk it. Re-reload. How much damage can your gun could actually do it? Fuck it. Time to play bold. Ah. Literally 1 health away. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. She's probably gonna die. I'm surprised he didn't die. There's his death. He heals that up. Okay. Unconscious characters. Yep. Okay, officers are down. KO in 4 turns. Huge. Alright. That's fine. Alright, I can shoot him 100% from here. Huge. Whew, okay. That was... Oh. Also 100% accuracy? Huge. Alright. I'm hoping that because I finished the thing before he actually died, everything's chill. He's KO'd. Oh, okay, so we finished the adventure. Okay. When the guns finally fall silent and the smoke dissipates, Morton stumbles towards you. It's always good to know you can rely on your friends, although you took your sweet time about it. You won't believe what I got my hands on in Casablanca. Too bad the Nazis took everything. Ah, well, maybe another time. I'm officially way ahead of our co-op run. Not a big surprise. You got everything recently in your head of what you need to... do and all that. It's like plus you're not trying to essentially meme out a build that that you can't really do anything with. Because we skipped over a couple characters to talk to. Ooh, okay. Monocle. Good heals, lots of money. 2 different sniper rifles? Ooh. Interesting. Alright. Level you up. Alright. Cleave. Attack up to 3 targets in front of you. I can't imagine. I don't feel like there's a lot of things going up against. Reaction shot. During the next turn, this character will perform a counterattack on a first enemy attacking them. Yeah, give me that. Counter's going to be so much better. Can I do anything to actually heal 40? Use so is that just like a better version of... Yeah, just a better version, which is useful. All right, 29 to 33. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're going with the stronger one. Armor piercing, though. Ooh. Armor piercing could actually be kind of huge. It's just 0 range against Pontiff. That's the issue. I mean, yeah, that also doesn't help. All right, so bigger. So I lose... what, 2 minimum damage and 2 max damage? I mean, 2 damage. Honestly, I think the armor piercing makes it better. I think the armor piercing is where it's at. Can I do anything to actually heal or? Alright.
Chattering excitedly, you stroll back to your Jeep. You get in and drive into the setting sun while Morton entertains you with his
Dancer took
absurd
3, Aldrich took 2, and Pontiff was 1 done. Not too shabby. Alright, so pursue new adventures. So pursue new adventure. So we did this one. So now we go Wrath of God. Yeah. So Wrath of God. Oh, okay. Okay, so we heal for 500. Interesting. So each, okay, and then we got Mr. Science Man. Okay, what about store? Ooh, and we, ooh, interesting. All right, what about, how much money do we have? Does it say? Oh, up at the top. So for 1,000, we can do more. Okay. So for 5,000, we can have an extra 10. Ooh, that's. Also, one shot the 2 bosses we're lined up for today. Gotcha. Okay. Well, next week should go a lot better. I respect out everything. I can now use Fort's hammer, Old King's hammer, the Fume Greatsword, and Yorm's Greatsword. I mean, I have to 2-hand those 2 things, but I think I'll be looking a little bit better overall. If I up my vitality a bit more, I can finally get under fat rolling and finally get back to medium rolling. If I take my helmet off, I can medium roll, which maybe I go for the memes and we do thick Pope, so that way I can at least, feel like I'm not being weighed down the entire time. Alright, so I literally have to sell these off at it somewhere else. Repair kit. I'm assuming it repairs armor, which could be useful. Plus, honestly, a disintegrator gun sounds hilarious. Also, can I do something about getting my party up, or is that because of my adventure? Combat size. Tweak the amount of enemies appearing. Resource supplies. Difficulty. I've got to respec to 20 strength / dex and then work towards 30 faith and int. Gotcha. I probably could have had enough, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Vitality if I didn't have to put an extra couple of points into intelligence and faith, so that way I could use the Old King's Great Hammer, or I think it was the flaming hammer that we got from, I think, the demon, which should be good against Pontiff because he's weak to fire. All right. Kill 100 Nazis to... Okay, so we gotta get close to that. Kill 50 undead. Ooh, undead. Bleed, kill 5 enemies to unlock... Ooh, okay. So, alright, I definitely want to... So, you're coming along with... So we can keep bleeding things. Ambush ability. I don't think we have... Oh, wait, okay, so... Again, we still want to bring him because he does have the ambush ability. Revive. Okay, so again, we're probably still bringing the same squad, which is kind of annoying, but it's just so good. Car enthusiast finds more fuel. May use any. So I will be sad that we'll be missing out on the medical expert stuff, but honestly, maybe we you know what? Let's bring the doc. Screw it. Let's bring the doc. Let's just get silly with it. Fuck it. We're here. 30 lets me use every weapon buff spell, but I can already use fire weapons and great magic weapons. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right. And
your vantage point on the hill provides an excellent view of the heights and valleys of Palestine. A large cloud of dust on the dirt track below marks out a large German convoy.
So that's where we gotta go. This is where we're starting. Guns, yep. Might as well start off at the thing, right? Because I can't trust when the next market's gonna be. I want to stop off there. I have 15 fuel. Alright. Let's stop off here. We trade. I don't need that one. That's up to a 10 out of 10. That's probably going to be good for something. Let's get rid of that because we don't need that. We don't need that one or that one. So that's worth a lot. Heavy armor. Can anybody here use heavy armor? No, everybody's medium or light. Let's see. Assault rifle, item level 2. That would theoretically be better than what you have, right? 25, 35. Yeah, it's immediately better. Let's grab that up. Yeah, it's worth. Literally, the one we had is worse in every way. Sell it. We don't have any heavy, so I don't really care. Do we pick up a couple extra fuels anyways, or do we rely on what's-his-face's find more fuel perk? Is there a way that I can see the map? Team, Codex, trophies. I gotta say, the menuing here is great. The goal is to farm rank 3 Dark Moon after we get there so I can finish my build. Gotcha. I mean, do we spend the money? You know what? We got a couple extra fuels. I'm happy. Alright, so I think. Alright, let's kind of figure out our pathing here, right? We could eventually get over to here to sell more things. I definitely want to hit this thing because I have no idea what this is. So if we go on a grand, let's say we go on a grand adventure. We try and do everything we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I kind of wish this was connected. Because otherwise, we're doing a whole lot of backtracking. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, if we don't get any fuel in 17 things, we're fucked. But if we get fuel along the way, we can hit up this here to sell off everything we got, and then from here, if we can again buy 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I think we're gonna play it risky. Screw it. I want a grand adventure. Plus, we only got like a half hour to go, anyways. Party fuel -1. Shit. The bunker is half hidden among the sand dunes. It has been overrun. The entire bunker crew lies dead. The silence is broken only by a buzzing of the flies. You climb over the torn and mangled bodies and start exploring the strange structure. You about to find some undead? Yeah. Once inside, a horde of vile creatures leap towards you as you enter the room. Interesting. All right, our first undead. Alright, so we pretty much have a very limited thing of what we can do. We'll start you out front, put you behind, and put you there. Alright, how much health you got? 19. Alright, well. Let's move here. Oh. Well. Interesting. So, cool. Oh, right, because this is the whole do an action. Okay. Disintegrator! Alright, and then, can I can't really do anything here. Alright. Well, I wish I would have realized that, because I would not have put him right there. Alright, if we don't get a lot of cool shit from here, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, luckily... Ow. I was gonna say, luckily it looks like these Nazi zombies don't really seem to move very fast. That's gonna be helpful. Also, it's not like they're... Oh god, what is that thing? Also... Thank God. Okay, what the fuck are you? Cultists. Cool. Alright, this just got a lot more annoying. Alright. Meltdown. A meltdown damages all units in a straight line. Oh, this thing doesn't have ammo. Hell yeah. Zap. Okay, he doesn't actually move that far. He also doesn't move that far. So I am going to prepare for that coming in. I'm gonna hide you around the corner. And I'm gonna get Professor ready to go. Alright, let's hope for the best. Zombies don't attack the cultists, that's good to know. He moved further than... That wasn't their movement, that was their attack range. Son of a bitch. Alright, that makes things a lot more annoying. How much health do you have? You have 35. Alright, you come to here. You I gotta move you away. Alright, I'm hoping he's gonna bleed. Let's just turn you invisible. Alright, cool. He bled to death. That's what we wanted. He explodes. Oh, good. Well, he's down. Alright. Oh, God, they're both down. Shitballs. Alright. Taking a chance. It's all probably gonna go to hell here. I was gonna say, I don't even think I can technically save any of these guys. Ow. Yeah, because I can't even do anything to pick them up. So he's literally gonna die. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't one-shot this guy. That's annoying. Literally our first adventure after this. Alright, is there any way that I can heal him? Stuff. Alright. Yeah, so is there anything that I can do, like, actually... Oh god. Alright. So I think immediately we have to, like, change, okay. Well, our tactics. We're already down a person. That went so horribly wrong. Okay, you stand over the remains of your enemy when a sudden clattering noise in the next room makes you jump. You find a Nazi officer hiding among the files, overturned maps. Jesus. You notice a closed safe door with a combination lock behind the wall. I literally have no options. Not another step. That was more Russian, but you know what I'm trying to get. The stepper will call for reinforcements to quickly overpower the man. Yeah, interrogate. I'm afraid I do not know the combination code. Nothing I can do. You come across a group of exhausted travelers taking a break. These are Christian pilgrims on their way to the side of the Holy Land. The next destination is Nazareth, the hometown of the man so many believe to be the Son of God. It'll soon be 2,000 years since the Nazarene walked the earth, but has the world really changed for the better since that time? Okay, so... Oh, more things. In the middle of nowhere. Head bowed, you stare silently ahead. You finally sit down, exhausted, feel totally drained and tired. You look up at the sound of soft paws in the desert. Emerging from between the rocks, you spot a German Shepherd dog. Instinctively, you reach for your weapon, but the animal appears to be alone, just like you. Hesitantly, the black dog trots towards you and sniffs at you suspiciously. Doug! As you scratch its neck, you find a German dog tag. Baron. Fenris, huh? Fenris, huh? Did they treat you badly, you little deserter? The dog yaps eagerly as if in agreement. He then pants excitedly and wags his tail. A wave of confidence flows through you. You get in the car and pat encouragingly on the passenger seat. Come on, boy, we've got work to do. Got Nazis to kill. Woof, woof. Okay, we're back to 2. Doggy got bite. Doggy got good bite. Doggy got heavy armor. Alright, can Baron and the dog handle things? Promising colors in the distance turned out to be nothing. You know what? Screw it. I'll be a little adventurous. Why not? All right, we got 20 minutes, and we're probably gonna, take a dirt nap here. they're all doing their movements. Oof, oof. Oof, oof. Yeah, this is gonna go bad. I can already tell you right now this is gonna go bad. No, I don't want to Overwatch. I want to shoot. 77, 77, 77. Good shit. I'm gonna stay put. Yeah, we're so fucking dead. Not having a healer is just awful. Like, I legit just have to hope that everybody misses shots. Reloading now, so I don't have to think about it. Yeah, you hunker down, Dubbo. Okay, 35. I was gonna say, at worst, you bleed to death. Huge. Okay. Oh man, that would have been great for what's his face. Take them all. All right, our best bet is to keep going towards what I'm assuming is get another person. Party ammo 10, great. I'm gonna leave this place. I'm not about to. All right, I think we have to make a stop off at the market and loop around. This is our only chance to actually have a chance at technically winning this. Ooh, and a place to sleep. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Now we're talking. All right, trade. I don't think I need this. I do need that. I don't need that. Then we sell all that off. We buy up all of that. Honestly, getting a better shotgun out the rip might not be bad, but I'm going to say no to that. We got 45 ammo. That's fine. All right, everybody's healed up. All right, this is bad for us. It worked. We worked out well last time, and we did it with little to no help. So maybe we can do this again. Oh god, I hate this. Okay, it's only the 4. 2 there. Okay, where am I missing one? Oh, no. So 1, 2. Ah, okay, so it looks like they're all over on this side. Alright. Actually, okay, wait. Oh, I can't undo. Fuck. Alright. Wait, why can't he? Oh, because we could only do the one. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that was thick. Okay, well. Alright, he overwatched. Alright. Take your move. You take a hit. That's fine. You come here. You bleed that man. Alright, we got Brunhilde. Huge. Huge miss. I will say I don't fully understand. Like, maybe I should have gone here. Nope. I guess let's just find out. So he backs away even more. That works for me. Huge. Just a man and his dog taking on Nazis. Three fuel's huge actually here. Grenade's not bad, but nobody can use it. Alright, please tell me that this is going to be somebody helpful. Free the prisoner. I'm freeing the prisoner. Baron clears his throat and stands to attention. Then he marches confidently up to the sentry, who immediately chambers around. Baron reaches into his satchel, takes out a handful of crumpled papers, and holds them under the guard's nose. As the soldier scans the papers, Baron lays him low with a deft blow to the temple. You hold your breath, but the rest of the camp has not noticed. Baron soon finds the key to the compound and returns with the prisoner. Okay. Miguel! Oh, hey. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Things would have gone badly without you. Hey, you look like you could do with some help. I don't suppose you have room for another passenger. We should add to the team, yes. Alright. Level you up. More dex. More agility. Endurance? What is endurance? If a character is knocked out, that determines how many turns. Oh, pff. Screw it. More dex. And then I'm assuming, yeah, this is a better grenade. Alright, Miguel, I am trusting in you to be an absolute badass. I'm gonna say withdraw. I don't want to have to take on any extra fights if I can avoid it. All right, and this is probably gonna be the last fight of the night, probably. All right. Only 4 people. That's not bad. Got one guy around the corner there. One guy there. 2 guys down there. Okay. All right, Baron, you go here. Doge, you stay there. Miguel, you there. All right, that's 100% to hit. Cool. That's 82 to hit. You know what? I don't want to deal with the sniper. I don't want to have to deal with dog. All right. That's annoying that you're still alive. Okay, I don't want to deal with you because you're gonna. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hold the dog's turn. Overwatching there is annoying. And you missed. Cool. Alright. Miguel, you're gonna attempt to run. Perfect. Shoot that man. Perfect. That man's too far away, but huge. Honestly, I kind of like where you're at right now. That's too far. Okay. Dog can get some crazy movement, so I'm gonna say hunker down. That's right. You missed my dog. Alright. So dog comes to here, gets behind cover. You big damage as I expected. Alright, Miguel, can you... Miguel cannot get a shot off here. Let's get Miguel, I guess, a little bit closer and kind of go from there. Alright, warning shots. Let you place yeah, I don't think I'm worried about warning shots. Alright, well, that sucks to be him, because... Fenrist is absolute unit. But yeah, I'll probably be playing more of this off stream. Can't do anything with that. That's nothing. Okay. Another one? Goddamn. Alright, that last one didn't take long. I wish I could zoom out. So 2 there, 1 there. Okay, so they're all pretty much down in that kind of corner. You go here. Dog go there. You go there. Okay, this is where they get to do their moves first, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't care if they move first. Alright. I can shoot him, I can shoot him, I can shoot him, or I can shoot him. Alright. Let's say I want to aim for him. You come here. Leave that man. I'll take the 50-50. Yeah, I'll take the 50-50. Huge. Alright. We hold here. Perfect. Charges forward like an idiot. Overwatch is perfect for me. Surprised he's not dead. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't make the Doge run around. Okay. You go move. I'll take that. Take your chance. That's fine. Wait, that man. 50 Nazis. I think you just shot Miguel. To be honest, I can't 100% tell. Does look like Miguel did take a bit of damage here. Alright, so if I tap here, 82%. Alright. First things first, Doge. Bye. Oh, cool. I didn't think that killed. Alright, perfect. Alright. Now, who are we gonna raid? That's the big question. That's probably good. Alright. Well, all of my fuel questions have been answered, at least. But yeah, I'll probably finish this off stream. Maybe I can actually pull this off. Alright, is anybody even on? You know what? Chester's on. Chester's on. He'll sing us a song. And he's playing a neat looking game called Gumbrella. If you weren't there beforehand. I guess kind of a Metroidvania type game. But either way, Chester's good people, always very entertaining. He'll sing us a song. If you're not already following him, give him a follow, and then he'll sing you another song. Hang out in his chat long enough to get some channel points, and you can redeem songs. Like, it's a good time. It's a very good time. Plus, he's just good vibes at the end of the day. Tomorrow is Elden Ring. Hopefully tomorrow goes well. Hopefully nothing comes up for tomorrow, because it just feels like everything has been coming up already this week. Friday, Kit and I are planning on doing some Palea, provided that they feel well. And, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a chance might be a raid train thing going on Friday. I'll probably tell y'all tomorrow about it if I have to get tapped in for that, but I guess we'll find out and see. But either way, thank you all for joining me. Obviously, most of you probably can't hear me because of ads and whatnot, but it is what it is. But you know how it goes. Go show Chester the love, because you know I will, and Chester's good people. And yeah, have a good one, everybody.
there's Tree. Hello, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? How gnarly is you today? 25% gnarly. Very nice. Thank you for the raid. How the heck do you want a club shout out? And if you're new here, welcome to Chestertown. I'm Chester. This is my town. We play games and we